Hey everyone, welcome back. It's Jamie Lynn and my crazy co-host Baby Chase. Baby Chase. And I'll give you a little bump date. Woo! Oh, Chaser threw my pen. That's baby Kalina. Whew, okay, here's your pen back. Don't throw it again. I'm currently 31 weeks, 3 days pregnant with baby Kalina. Today is the last day of October. I can't believe it, it's Halloween. And normally I'd be going out and having myself a fun time trick-or-treating with Chaser, but Daddy's working tonight and we're just kind of laying low because I'm super pregnant. I'm over it and I just need to rest. So today we were nominated for a Momtober Tag. Yeah, is that right? And I'm so excited. I've been wanting to do this video. It's excellent. Simone tagged me. I'll tell you a little bit about her, but first I'm going to tell you a little bit about my channel. I'm Jamie Lynn. I basically have a mommy YouTube channel. We do unboxings. Chase thinks he knows better than me what we do. Chaser. So on my channel, we talk about all things mom, baby, pregnancy. Obviously, I'm pregnant for the 4th time. So I would be so grateful if you like those topics and enjoy Chase's chatter. If you would subscribe to my channel and like this video to further support us, it would be so amazing for you to join our community. So I was tagged in a Momtober tag from Simone. Her and I discovered each other and I adore her. She is so intelligent. She is so gracious. Like, she's definitely one of those people you can tell she puts others before herself. She just finished up a master's degree while homeschooling 3 kids. She does it all. Like, she's a superstar mom and she's just the sweetest thing, and I'm really happy to have her on my channel. She's a very sincere person. So she tagged me and asked me some questions. Her and her husband asked questions. Well, I guess just two questions. So the question that Simone asked me was, how do you make sure all of your family is taken care of? And this question is so difficult for me to answer for multiple reasons. It's a little bit of a trigger for me, and I am emotional. As my husband likes to say, I'm, almost 32 weeks pregnant here. I'm kind of in the home stretch. Anyone that has been around my channel for just a little bit of time knows that I kind of have a dark history. I was involved in an abusive, mostly mentally abusive marriage to my first husband, and I left him, and currently my oldest 2 children, Oona and Killian, are alienated from me. It's not something that I like to talk about on my channel. I want my channel to be a community where I'm always giving to others, and it's a subject that's extremely depressing. So making sure that all of my family is taken care of is quite honestly something that I feel like I'm failing at every single day. My oldest 2 children are still in that abusive household. It's so bad and so toxic that even though Chase, who's cute as heck, I know, just turned 1, they actually don't know that they have a baby brother. So that's really devastating to me. Things that I didn't know prior to getting a divorce was that it's not the mom that kind of like wins everything and makes out okay financially or somewhat okay and gets the kids. It actually is the financially responsible parent, or the parent with the job, ends up paying the child support. The money has to come from somewhere, and one of the reasons why I divorced my ex-husband was he never worked. So because I was the provider, I am still legally the provider for him. So making sure my family is taken care of. For me, I have to fulfill a financial need before I'm able to step in and fill an emotional need, and that puts a lot of strain on me. My ex-husband's been in school for 12 years and he still doesn't work, so I am financially responsible for him and my oldest 2 children. I am also financially responsible for my household here and Chase. And then of course I just got married this weekend to my husband Brandon, and he has a son that also lives with us full time, so that's another financial responsibility. So I constantly feel like I'm failing everybody, like all the time. I definitely work way too much. I'm obsessed with working because I instantly begin to feel guilty when I'm not providing for everybody, because I know that everyone's needs are not being met, and that's just from a financial standpoint. From an emotional standpoint and like being there for my kids, I can't be there for Oona and Killian at all, and that devastates me. For Chase, I raised Chase the same way that I raised Oona and Killian. We do what's called series-based attachment parenting. Attachment parenting is like co-sleeping. You're always holding your child. You don't allow your child to cry it out. You're always there for them and supporting them as much as you can. Of course, I work full-time, and then I do YouTube on the side, and I'm also trying to start up a couple small side businesses. I'm always trying to better myself, so making sure that I'm there for my children is difficult. That's why I do the attachment-based parenting. That's why Chase is almost always in my lap during a video. Everything that I do is with him. If I want to run to the grocery store, I take Chase. If I want to go have a coffee, I go and I take Chase. So that is kind of how I make sure that all of my family is being taken care of. But like I said, I do feel like I'm failing every single day, and that really breaks my heart, and it definitely encourages me though and motivates me to keep pushing forward. Which kind of ties into the second part of the question provided by Simone's husband. Why do you do what you do? I really just summed all that up. I do it for my family. I do it because I love them. I have a responsibility to them, and I want to make sure that my kids are given the best future possible, despite all of like the bad things that we are going through and a lot of the heartache and depression that I've suffered in the past. I have been able to overcome so much. So I know that ultimately I'm on the right course, and that if I stay my path, everything's going to be okay. I have absolute faith in that. I have faith in that everything is going to work out the way it's supposed to, and that this is just a leg of the journey that, you know, God put us on, and it is to make us stronger, and that's just truly what I believe right now. So, now for the next part is I get to tag 6 more wonderful families. This was kind of easy for me, honestly, but also a little bit hard because we have a lot of great people in a new community that I've just become part of, and I'm really grateful for everybody who is supporting me, and I'm just part of this like great little mom community recently that we created on Instagram. And so I want to tag the following people. I'm going to tell you who I'm going to tell you who everyone is, and then I'm going to tell you the questions that I have. So if you are tagged, please feel free to answer these questions. No pressure. If you're overwhelmed and you just can't do it, it's no big deal, but I just wanted to give you a shout out anyway. So the first family that I'm tagging in, I hope that I say their name right, but they are really awesome. The Zhad family, they are amazing. So I stumbled upon their channel, and as soon as I kind of started watching them, I just realized that I had to get on board with them. As soon as you get to their channel and you start watching their video, you already will know that they are going to be a very successful YouTube family. They have incredible family chemistry. They're a very unique and beautiful couple. I really enjoy watching their shows. It's entertaining, and they have just like great camera presence. They're beautiful people. That always helps. So I know that we're gonna blink and they're literally gonna be at like 100,000 subscribers before we even know it. So they are the #1 family that I am tagging. The next is Life in the King family, pretty much just like the family before. They are also an up-and-coming, in fact, everybody that I really picked, I believe, is an up-and-coming YouTube family. So I think that there's somebody to keep an eye on. But Life in the King family, they are just so sweet, so sincere. Their kids are just adorable. They're just the sweetest little family. And that rolls right into the ABC family. Same exact thing, like the cutest stinking little kids that you'll ever like meet. They're just the sweetest family. They're definitely also on the rise. It's a creator on the rise that I would keep an eye on for sure, especially if you're into family vlogs. Next is Do It All with Ellie, and I'll tell you what, she does it all. She's really unique and awesome, beautiful home and family as well, so I definitely wanted to tag her. Next, Positively Geizel. She is just a sweetheart. She's just an absolute sweetheart. She has a very giving heart. She's a very sweet girl. She has really unique content on her channel. I like her hauls and her try-ons, and she does some really unique and neat things, and she's definitely one to keep up with like trends or like what's in like right now. Like do a fall haul, do a flannel haul, stuff like that. She's awesome. And then last is Ingrid. She's just so stinking cute. It's the cutest little baby girl, and it's just the cutest little family, and I would definitely keep an eye on her. Her channel is still super small, and she's definitely going to grow really quickly. So I just wanted to point out all those people, and your question from me is the following. I want you guys to start thinking forward. And to do that, we are first going to think about the present and the most recent past. I want you to pick a word for 2020. I want you to be thinking about 2020 already. 2019 is almost done. We have 61 days left. You guys are probably going to watch this video at the soonest November 1st. So I want you to be thinking ahead. I want you to select a word that you will be focusing on for 2020 and make it kind of like a goal word. But first, I want you to reflect on 2019 and select a word that defines your 2019. For an example, I'm going to go first. For my 2019, I am going to choose the word perseverance. I persevered because ultimately, I failed to meet every single goal that I set for myself for 2019. But despite that, and despite getting pregnant again unexpectedly and like shockingly fast, I still tried to maintain my goals, and I didn't let anything come in between me and my goals. So one of my goals of 2019 was to double my salary by either getting promoted or getting a raise. Ultimately, I interviewed for 2 different jobs while pregnant. I wasn't chosen for either of them, but despite becoming pregnant, I didn't want to keep putting myself out there. So even though I failed on both of those goals, and I feel in some ways like I failed my family, on the flip side, I did persevere and I continued to work to improve myself. I actually made a lot of improvements to my career this year, and I tackled some really large projects at my work by myself, and they were all successful. So I really can't give myself a hard time for not meeting my goals, and I can push these goals to next year. My word for 2020 is growth. For 2020, I want to focus on growth, and that really, it seems like a basic word, but I feel like it's powerful and it's very meaningful. I want to grow myself. I want to grow my character. I want to grow my skill sets. I want to grow my YouTube channel. Girl, I even want to grow my hair. I want to grow as a person. I want to grow my salary, my bank account. I want a larger place to live for my family. So growth is my word of 2020. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this Momtober tag as we move into November. I don't know if you want to call it Mom Nov. I don't know. Whatever, it's still it's mom tag now. We're tagging. You're getting tagged by me. Okay? You're getting tagged by me. So please feel free to create a video if you were tagged and share with the rest of your friends. I'm so grateful that all of you were here, and I cannot thank you enough for being part of our channel. Chase, say thank you. Say that you're grateful. What are you eating my keyboard? You can't eat that flour. Oona put that on there. This is my keyboard. Oona put those stickers on when she was like 2 years old, and I cannot take them off, and Chase is trying to eat them off. You're not taking that off. Say bye. Say bye. Say bye. Say bye. Say bye. Alright, bye guys. Thank you so much for watching.